It's Blake time. Blake time. Blake time. He likes energy drinks. It's Blake, the energy drink connoisseur. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Blake, the energy drink connoisseur. And Callum, do you know what screams freedom? Yeah, well, you know what we'll do? This
is a leading question.
we'll just get an eagle, right? And like, we have to make our energy drink tough as well. So we'll get like an eagle that'll be like freedom. What's manly? We'll put a piston in one hand, a spanner in the other claw. Yeah, that'll work. That's something we can do. That'll be fine. Full throttle. Let's see. It
has stars like the American flag.
Yeah,
as well,
it does. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Stars are pretty freedom.
I think there's a target audience in mind, and that was picked up from America.
Yeah. Wow. We live scars, white knuckles, and no regrets. Broken bodies that refuse to quit, graveyard shifts, and crazy shit. Fearless and peerless, unstoppable, undefeated, unbroken. We live full throttle. God, that's a cringeworthy tag paragraph.
Sounds like you're Blake. They've made this energy drink just for you as your person.
All right, so it'll either be full of keens or full of regrets.
Look,
full of
now, basically, we know this, but I'll share it to the viewers. These two energy drinks are the ones that we're the most skeptical of.
Yeah.
Out of all the energy drinks that we have, and we've organized them in a way that we'll do similar types each video. These are the ones that we're going in where we're not exactly optimistic, but who knows? We got to be skeptical, got to be critical. Yeah. Don't try and lead ourselves on here.
Just because they're so freaking generic. Essentially, just in terms of the cans and how they look, like Full Throttle, it's like, we're going to make our energy drink melee, target audience. Like, that's what you would, way too try harder. It's just, it's your generic energy drink looking cans. I'm going to start with the Full Throttle. I'm bagging it out. Might as well give it a good, honest try.
We've had a good run so far with these energy drinks from America, so we'll...
Damn it. It smells pretty good, bro.
Oh, really? It
does. I'm kind of sad now because it smells pretty awesome.
That was some mixed bag of feelings there.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, look, honestly, it's pretty good.
It's sort of like V-gnarly, but not very good. Not as good, I should say. It's like the Coke lolly flavor, the Coke bottles.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's kind of, it's interesting because this is like the citrus, Full Throttle citrus. It's quite an interesting citrus. It is more of a kind of like a sour Coke bottle citrus. It's like I don't know. Someone told someone citrus without someone described citrus to this guy without him actually trying like a mandarin or an orange or a lemon. Someone just described what citrus is supposed to taste like. And then the dude made an energy drink based on that. It's pretty much what it feels like because it doesn't sit anywhere. I normally like to describe my citrus taste as like, okay, right, this is like mandarin or like orange or lemon or, whatever it happens to be. Blood orange,
You're fully qualified.
I am.
Given that you worked at a fruit and vegetable for 5 years. So this man knows his citrus.
Whereas this doesn't really sit anywhere in that category, but still has some degree of citrusy flavor, though something closer to like sour Coke bottles than it is to anything else. There is a bit of depth to it as well, so that's the initial flavor, and I mean that could probably do with a bit of work. It actually finishes quite sweetly. Did you taste the finish? So
I feel like we should clarify when we say Coke bottles, like those little sour lollies, not like actual Coke bottles.
We don't chew them up
because I don't know if again that's a thing that's only Australian. I'm assuming it's not, but Coke lolly sour things, they're quite nice. But
they're pretty good. So not bad, and I do like it when citrus energy drinks finish sweet. I obviously want a hit. I want that flavor experience, but then I want it to kind of taper out nicely on my tongue. I don't want it to just stay in this really aggressive in your face flavor, and that's what it kind of leaves you with. I like it to kind of like I said, taper out, and it does taper out quite nicely. It does have a good finish, which is nice. Yeah, so pretty good, man. Pretty good. 3.5, 3, probably 3.
I would go 3.5. I like it.
Yeah, I have to go 3.5. With the finish, I mean, I always talk about kind of depths of flavor, like initial taste, the middle range, and then how it finishes, and it does have a bit of depth to the flavor there. So yeah, I think it's only fair to give it 3.5 based on my previous and current criteria. Which means this one has to be terrible. So,
yeah, gotta have one.
For sure. So, Xyience, 0 calories, 0 sugar. So, you know, high hopes not there. Callum, you know how I feel about energy drinks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things.
Yeah, I know. More specifically, it's like, I know what I'm getting into when I get an energy drink. I'm not after something that's going to keep me healthy. I know what I'm getting into, man. Like, dead at 35.
If you want to go healthy, then you should go to Eastern Hill Martial Arts and Fitness.
That's good. Damn it.
Oh, is it not good?
No, it's good. Damn it.
It is. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I guess there's just something about the land of freedom that knows how to poison their citizens with amazing energy drinks.
Wow. For 0 calories, 0 sugar, it's pretty sweet. This is an energy drink for those who desire who would like to rot their gums, who enjoy rotting their gums without rotting their gums on sugar, because it is 0 sugar, 0 calories.
Than the citrus drink.
Yeah, well, it's a frosty berry, so it's like it is definitely. I'm getting that blueberry hit. I'm feeling the blueberry is involved in the flavor. Yeah, and citric acid is like the number 2 ingredient.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it is actually. It really is citric acid. This is like, have you ever had citric acid before? Like, actually, like, pure citric
I've had
acid?
lemon juice, but...
So, right, no, different. Like, I have had citric acid before, and it's like, yeah. Definitely.
I'm going to cut that out, so just I've had acid before, and, you know...
Yeah, look, not bad. Yeah, I actually used to eat citric acid as a kid. That's certainly the flavor that I'm getting off that. Like, kind of the base flavor is citric acid. Like, I'm getting a lot of citric acid. It is very sweet as well. On top of that, kind of mask the citric acid, but it does work in well with it. It's just not a flavor on the top of another flavor that do actually mesh together quite well. I don't mind it, honestly. It's a little bit too sweet for my taste. I'll be honest, and these reviews, you know, are on my taste a little bit. I do feel they've overdone the sweetness. It's important not to have any drink that is too sweet, which this probably has done. 3.
Oh, dude, I was gonna go 2 Keens.
I don't know, man. I think it's like, I really feel like they mesh the flavor well, and I really enjoy the citric acid. Like, get past the sweetness and into the citric acid, and it's actually quite good.
I mean, would you rather have a Red Bull or would you rather have that?
I'd rather have that.
Okay, well then it's gonna be more than 2.5 Keens.
Not necessarily, though. I mean, yeah, it is my personal taste, but I also have criteria involved when it comes to judging energy drinks. So it's not entirely based on which energy drink I would prefer.
I would rather the Red Bull over that.
Right.
But whatever. Red Bull being our 2.5 Keen benchmark.
Yeah, the 2.5 Keen benchmark is indeed Red Bull. And every Red Bull clone on the planet. If you're in a country anywhere in the world, you have a Red Bull clone near you. The energy connoisseur guarantees it. Man,
these have been tough ones to rate, actually. I feel like a lot of the time we kind of just know what it should be.
Look, okay, I'm gonna give it 3 Keens as a starting score with an annotation. If you don't like citric acid or that flavor, don't buy this energy drink. So that's my annotation to it.
Caveat is what you should.
Yeah, sorry.
Caveat. Isn't
Caveat.
That what you would
yeah, well,
say?
I guess yeah. Yeah. So good, but if you don't enjoy citric acid, you probably wouldn't enjoy this. I actually quite enjoy that, and it's original to have an energy drink with a flavor based on citric acid. That is original. Other energy drinks they do use citric acid, but they craft them differently. Whereas this is actually This actually feels like it's based on the flavor citric acid. Like it's actually based on the citric acid flavor purely.
Well, I think normally they're like lemon or lime. They're a bit more specific.
Oh, yeah, they can use juices and things like that as well. Like that's another option. But like, I'm pretty sure this one will use citric acid. You'll find. Yeah, like, this uses citric acid, but like uses like high fructose corn syrup and all that kind of stuff as well. It's not fun. Yeah, not good. I'm gonna give it 3 and 0 calories, 0 sugar gives it an extra 0.5, which actually gives it a final score of 3.5 cans out of 5. Yeah, with the little what is it? Caveat. What was it?
Caveat.
Yeah. That if you don't enjoy citric acid as a flavor,
and myself being one of those people.
Yeah, Callum being one of those people, then I wouldn't recommend it. But I actually quite enjoy it, and I think it's quite original to do that. Most energy drinks just use it as a means to an end of creating a citric flavor. They've actually Xyience feels like they base the energy drink on that flavor, which is cool. Anyway, we've run a little bit over time as lightly scheduled as these energy drink reviews turn out to be. But thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed me blabbering about energy drinks for the last X amount of time. Yeah, so thanks for joining us. There will be more episodes soon regarding the rest of the American energy drink package, courtesy of Callum. Yeah, sounds good. All right, thank you for joining us. See you later.
He likes energy drinks. It's Blake, the energy drink connoisseur.